Hello, Sean Hooker here. Thank you for attending our recent webinar. Firstly, for the vast number of tenancies, very little will change. The official statistics from the government show that the average tenancy now lasts just over 4 years. There is also currently a stock shortage, so tenants are not going to up sticks and leave if they can help it. Of course, there will be cases where the tenant will leave at a whim. However, this happens at the moment anyway. You cannot keep a tenant who doesn't want to stay. So even if they are contracted, many landlords agree to let them go once a replacement has been found. Under the new proposals, a landlord will be protected for the initial 6 months of a tenancy, and thereafter the notice period for the tenant is being extended from 1 month to 2 months. So as long as that remains in the final proposals, this gives the landlord and their agent a longer time to transition than exists currently when a tenancy is in periodic. I do foresee additional costs may be a problem in the high turnover HMO property sector and for student lets, so this will have to be considered as part of the unforeseen consequences. The changes are planned to be implemented in 2 stages. Stage 1, after the first initial implementation date, any new tenancies which would have previously been assured tenancies or assured short-hold tenancies will be governed by the new system. The sector will be given 6 months advance notice of the first implementation date. Stage 2, all existing tenancies will move into the new system after the second implementation date, which will take place at least 12 months after the first implementation date. After this point, any previous agreed fixed terms will not apply. Rent increases will be limited to once a year, and the minimum notice period will be increased to 2 months from 1 month. Landlords and or their agents will need to use a Section 13 notice. This was introduced as part of the 1988 Housing Act so that tenants have the opportunity to challenge unjustified rent increases in the first tier tribunal. The tribunal will only be able to maintain, reduce or confirm the increase the landlord has asked for and not to increase it more than this. Any attempts to subsequently evict tenants following a tribunal determination will be unacceptable. And the government also planned to ban rent review clauses in tenancies that lock tenants into an automatic rent increase that are vague or may not reflect changes in the market price. At the moment, there is no prescribed tenancy agreement or even the requirement for a written document. In the future, landlords will need to provide a written tenancy agreement which sets out all the basic information and the responsibilities for the parties involved. There is currently a government-approved model tenancy agreement which no doubt will be updated. Landlords and agents will, however, still be free to use their own agreements so long as they contain the basics or do not contradict the guidance. Our partner, HF Assist, will have the most comprehensive tenancy templates that will incorporate everything your agreement will need.